right now I am up $1,500 on this ES trade. And the best part about it is I took this trade because of what was happening with the SPY ETF. And you're wondering, what? Why would you use the SPY ETF? Look at the pivot point there on the SPY ETF. The 441's turning into support. I got long when we got this breakout here of this little pattern with our little 2-minute chart. Volume coming in there. We're bouncing, and we get to move up. I love to keep an eye on those pivot points with the SPY because of this exact setup right here happening. This is happening every single day. And look at this move earlier as well when we got stuck at the SPY pivot point from the 443s down to the 441s. So I'm keeping an eye on what is happening with the SPY pivot points when I am looking to enter a trade based on the ES. I'm trading the ES, but I'm keeping an eye on the SPY, my friends. And we can see right now, I'm going to basically move my stop up here, break even. Once we put in a lower high, I'll look to move my stop once again. So if we can break through this 441 area, I'll move my stop up. Right now we're up $2,000 and we just want to make sure we're locking in profits. All right, I'm moving my stop to 440s now. We should be able to push a little bit more. I think maybe 443s. I want to just make sure I'm locking in my profit here. There we go, 442s now. 443s pushing up there. If we push through 443, I will then move my stop to the 442s here. All right, we're trying to push. I want to get that 443 break, give it a little bit of room. Still got my stop at the 441s. Or pretty, yeah, right there. Right below 441. Get this breakthrough 443s next. Looking good. All right, give it a little bit of room just in case it wants to pull back just a little bit. I'm moving 442s now. We're up almost 4,000. We're up $3,000 right now. And looking to move this up again once we break through 444s. I'm not putting a target on this. I'm just moving my stop up and locking in profit as this thing goes straight to the moon right now. We're looking at the 1-minute chart here on the Quant Tower platform in the Top Step account and looking for this break up through the 443s. 443 breakthrough. Can we get a little bit more? Little bit more. All the way to the 445s now. We just squeezed up there. We're going. Let's go 445 break, and I'll move my stop to 444s. We are now at the 443.75. Can we push through 445s? I'm maximizing my profit. There we are. We're stopped out at 444s from our 438 entry. And that's how we do it, baby. All because of the SPY ETF, right? The SPY ETF showing us the pivot points right there. That little squeeze straight up there. We had volume coming in, a little bit of a pullback right there, but I'm happy with that in and we're out. So it's that easy. Well, not that easy, but almost $4,000 on that trade, just simply buying that idea of the SPY pivot point acting as support right there. The breakout, we're above the 21, I think this is the 21 EMA. Yeah, the 21 EMA here on Quant Tower, that blue line, you can see kind of curling up there, had a little bit of a pullback, and then that rip up there to the 445s. And it was all because of pretty much the SPY ETF. Using the SPY ETF pivots for ideas to be looking for support, resistance, and all of those things to be looking for. And if you see here, you know, we had that resistance there earlier. Ding, ding, ding. That pivot point turned into resistance. The market moved down to this next pivot point here on the SPY. So it looks like it wants to get through 445s next. I'm happy with that quick $4,000. We've got the FOMC minutes coming out here in about 15 minutes, and we'll see what happens after that. And then we'll let this party keep on partying, baby.